Today on location, Garrett Nussmeier, Carver and Lisi. How about a little Caden Durham in your life? How about that?
I've been told that Joe Lisi is the man to make the deals get done.
It's football full circle with Ben Stevens and Joe Lisi. Weekdays noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
Flying construction robots coming soon to a building site near you. Swiss researchers have found that precision flying construction robot drones, similar technology to that used to create those beautiful synchronized aerial displays, can be used to precisely position large objects, assisting construction workers at great heights. Synchronized drone swarms autonomously constructing entire buildings in remote locations, hazardous conditions, even cutting down on construction accidents. Ouch. Follow me at Capalbo on X and stay tuned to the Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this.
The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime. On the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
Wherever they go, excitement follows. It's the WNBA. Get ready for all the action of the WNBA playoffs. All the strategy, info, and odds right here. Don't be dumb. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please welcome.
It's the opening kickoff with Carver and Lisi.
Alright, here we go. Carver and Lisi with you. SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM, channel 159. Great to have everybody with us here on the grid. What a big Wednesday night here on the grid. It is amazing what we have lined up. We've got tons of baseball games. Already some good taters flying out for us here. We've got Knicks Celtics tied at 44 with under 6 minutes to go in the first half. We have got the hockey tonight, too. I did see Florida had jumped out on Toronto early on there in game number 5. We'll check in there and see what's cooking. And the NFL schedule is now officially released. And now I can actually look at it because it was impossible and really nonsense to go and try to follow all the leaks and all the speculation and all the, people doing algebra equations to figure out who was playing what week. Why don't you just wait till right now? Now it's out. I just got it emailed to me, Joe. I mean, bang, there it is. Bill's schedule. I got it. I got the schedule. Now I can look at it and see what it looks like. So we'll do that as well. Mike Carver with you along with the encyclopedia of college football, the one, the only. Go for the 2, Joe Lisi. Hi, Joe.
All right, let's try and win some money tonight. Let's try and actually be positive. Let's try and actually will all these games in. If you would have just taken the second games of the doubleheaders, St. Louis and Philly, and I didn't realize that Sonny Gray was pitching tonight.
Yeah,
Joe, with the San Francisco game, you would have made a fortune. All of those games had about 14 to 15 runs. And now you dive into these late games, and 4-2 Tigers. 4-2 Tigers.
Was it Carpenter?
Let me see.
Wait a second here. I think
it was Green.
Riley Green. Riley Green, 2-run home. That's not Carpenter. Riley Green. Sorry, Joe. Go ahead. Got excited there for a minute.
No, it was just, I was hoping tonight would be a breakout night across the board, like where almost 80 or 90% of the games just go through the total, and they tacked it because Scuba was on the mound. They tacked it 7.5, and that line will probably blow through it, and then these other games. Here we are. Are the Reds going to get shut down again by this gutless White Sox?
I hope
pitching
not.
staff?
I went
what
back
are we
to
doing
Ellie
here? 3 innings, no runs. I haven't even seen a base runner for them. Like, what is going on?
I got the Stowers for Miami, up 1-0 on the Cubbies. Stowers with a big fly. We had that going. Got something going for us here early on. Elsewhere, Joe, a few things, and I'm getting my first look at the Bills schedule. As it's now official, so I can't look at it otherwise. Like I said, it's just too much, Joe. Isn't it just too much how all day long people are like putting out these dribs and drabs? Like, just wait till now. Now I've got it all. Got everything right in front of your face. Everybody gets so wound up about, I don't care who's playing. You know what matters to me, Joe? I don't care about all their nonsensical, they pump some of these games up. Like, they put the Bears in all these marquee games and all these sell. But, like, what I care more about, Joe, is, like, who's playing, 3 straight road games? Who's playing 3 straight home games? Who's playing someone off of a bye? Who's playing like, that's the stuff that you want to look at. Not 425 on Thanksgiving weekend.
I mean,
whatever.
the times are and you know me, I hate the primetime games. I dislike late night football. It's just me. I hate it. I like day games in the NFL, and I like day games in college football. That's me. I despise the primetime games. Can't stand them.
Despise.
I mean,
Joe despises.
I'll watch them, right? Because but if you're picking me, where do you want to watch a game? 3:30 Saturday afternoon, 1:00 Sunday, early slate.
Right.
I want to make my money.
That's what Joe wants. He doesn't like. He doesn't like these.
I haven't looked at it. I haven't peeked. So save it for the second hour and maybe. And we were dead on, Mike. Carve, buddy.
Yeah.
With the basketball. We were close again. The second night,
we were close. You know what killed us, Joe? There's 2 things first of all,
this home.
And you were right about Joker. Obviously had a huge night. Joker was ridiculous last night. I mean, how about that one three he made, Joe?
That fadeaway 3.
Was freaking. And you got mad. You texted me like as the game was there. You're like, "I told you Joker threes." Well, we were either taking Joker threes or Joker points. We weren't taking both.
No, I wanted to take him for both. I thought it would be a big night for him.
Well, look, we could do the same way. I thought Murray was going to be the guy, And
what did he have? How many pounds did he have last night, Joker?
Jamal Murray, Joker. I don't know how many pounds he had. He had over 10, but I don't think he had, an astronomical amount. What killed us, Joe, was Holmgren was a hack with the bounce.
He was close though. It was 8 bounds. I mean, he was sniffing it.
And that was the first time in the entire series that Gordon didn't hit 2 threes. We played something that
15 bounds. 15 bounds he had.
All right, fine.
Yeah, but he was probably. It was. I know. We were close.
We were close. So we'll go back to the well tonight, Joe. We've got Minnesota and Golden State late night. So we'll go to that. Bell cows, and I can't go back to that Butler. Not after the other night. Butler was so gutless in that game.
You want to know something? I think we go to the Pizimski tonight.
Oh, this Pizimski.
I know. 3 threes.
What about this Kuminga? He's been getting a lot of burn. This Kuminga.
Could he get bounced? Could Kuminga crash the glass?
I mean, I don't see why not.
Let me just see something. I'll tell you who I like on the T-Wolves side. You ready?
Yeah, who do you like? What do you like on the T-Wolves side? Oh, here comes the sun. No, it's not done there.
I think we go back to the Don. I think we do what we almost hit the last time. We go to the DiVincenzo, and we go to the Podziemski for threes.
Man, DiVincenzo's been such a hack too, man. He's just gotten nothing.
All right, I tell you what. Yeah, I know, but if we go with Naz Reid, and Naz Reid is cold, and then we're. I have a feeling DiVincenzo. Who could we go with the bounce? This McDaniels is going to outwork Randall and Gobert again? This McDaniels? This has got to be a Rudy game. No, this has got to be a Rudy 12 pounds. I mean, the big man's, they got nobody. They got nobody. I mean, who's going to cover the big guy?
We might have to, what we might have to do here, Joe, for tonight? We might have to look deep into the numbers. Let's see who everybody's on, and maybe we'll go the other way. Why don't we look and see who's the most popular plays, and then we'll zig them and zag them. We'll go to the other side.
All right. I'll tell you
let
what,
me see, Joe.
these
we'll find this
popular plays, this late night slate has been, can we get some burn here?
Can we get some burn here? We'll find out. Let's see if we can find some of these popular plays. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after this.
By the end, you might not have a ring on your finger. Stay tuned and you'll have a little something in your pocket. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network. Sports Rage Late Night.
The Pacers are so stupid. You're up by 3. Why are you taking threes right now? There's a minute left. At some point, man up and just dribble the ball, pound it inside to Siakam or Turner, get fouled. There's a time where you got to be an adult and say, all right, guys, we're not just shooting threes. What are you going to shoot threes in the final second?
It's Sports Rage Late Night with Gabe Morency. Weekdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime. On the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
Imagine combining the exciting investment opportunity of cryptocurrencies with the power of artificial intelligence to maximize your IRA, 401k, or other investment funds. Listen, if you're looking for ways to accelerate your retirement growth, Block Trust IRA has market-leading strategies and solutions for all levels of investors, from $1,000 to millions. And they partner with Bitcoin Magazine's #1 crypto trading fund in the world to maximize your returns. Plus, their team of IRA specialists is here to help you roll over your IRA or qualified retirement account to the new world of cryptocurrency investments. So make this free call right now to set up your account and learn more.
800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. That's 800-434-5313.
Yes, we know you listen to us constantly. But earbuds at Thanksgiving dinner isn't fooling anybody. So give thanks. We'll be here when you come to after all that turkey. You can lay odds on that. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Yeah. And we're back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio. Sirius XM 159. Here with you. Right out of the gate, Joe. I'm telling you, I didn't get to text you this earlier. But I wanted to say this to you. And unfortunately now it's day late, dollar short. These Texas-Colorado games the last 2 nights have been dead unders. No doubt about it. Unbelievable, no offense whatsoever.
Yeah.
I think tonight's the night you get the 15-3 game. I think tonight, and right out of the gate, this Langford hits a 2-run homer in the first inning. This Santazella for the Rockies, Joe, he is an absolute gas can, this guy. Now, I need young Jock. Peterson's up now. Could Peterson also take this guy deep? Could we get Peterson too, Joe?
Could all these games open up? I am. I have
Are you in on this Texas game? All right.
Over 11.5.
Okay, we're 2 down, 10 to go. Let's go.
But I need this Brave game to open up. I need this Red game to open up. Like, I mean, if this Blue Jay game wants to open up, that would be nice. And the Cub game, like, can we get some heroics here?
Could we get Santander for the Blue Jays? Could we get the Santander?
Yeah, he got up in the first inning. I think with runners on first and second.
Oh,
or what happened? What happened?
He hit it hard, but it's a single, not a homer. So now Jock's on. So here come the Rangers. Peterson.
We're all over the map here.
We got a lot happening. By the way, Bills play 3 of their first 4 games at home, Joe. See, that's the type of stuff that I want to look at. That's the type of stuff.
Give me the Steelers schedule. Curious
digging
about
for
that.
Nuggets. Oh, I'm
selling that.
Sell.
Yeah, give me that.
I got it. Hold on. Here we go. Week 1 at the Jets. So they get Justin Fields right out of the gate, Joe. Justin Fields sticking it to Tomlin and the Steelers. Week 1. That might be.
That's your best bet.
He finds the game very early, and he talks about it for 3 months. That could be the game. 2 years ago, Seattle-Denver. Last year, Atlanta-Carolina. That one wasn't a win, but he talked about it for 3 months.
2-1 over the last 3. 2-1 over the last 3 years.
This is good. No, this could be the game that Joe circles. Fields, week 1 at home against the Steelers. Lead pipe lock smash is what Joe's going to be doing for 3 months about this game. I can see it now.
So let's tell her what it was. 3 years ago, Seattle.
Was it 3 years ago that Seattle-Denver?
Okay. Against Denver and Russell Wilson coming back home, remember?
Right.
Outright winner. Then 2 years ago was Matt Stafford and the Rams plus the 4.5 against Seattle. It was the twist. Remember, everybody was
right. That's okay. The twist.
Right.
It was the twist.
The twist. Everybody sold Seattle 3 years ago. They bought them 2 years ago, and I was on the Rams week 1. A smash job. Then I was a little, you know what? I think I was a little ahead. Maybe my indicators were a little quicker on Carolina than before they obviously bounced back into form. So you might be right, Carver. You could be right. These Rays have 7 hits and 1 run. 7 hits. They're knocking this Basset Hound around, and they can't crack through. Yeah, give it to me.
Here we go.
The Raiders. Steelers.
Open the Steelers. Open at the Jets. Sunday, 1 o'clock. Week 2, home for Seattle. Week 3, at New England. Week 4, in Ireland against Minnesota.
Okay, I got them at worst.
Week 5.
Okay. Ooh,
week 6, home for Cleveland.
All right.
Week 7, at Cincinnati, Thursday night game in the jungle at Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Week 8, home Sunday night game against Green Bay. Remember, could be Rodgers. Rodgers against Green Bay. I don't think he faced them with the Jets, right? Green Bay and the Jets didn't play when Rodgers was in there. Week 9, another home game, Sunday afternoon against the Colts. Week 10, Sunday night game in LA against the Chargers. Week 11, home for the Bengals. Week 12, in Chicago against the Bears. Week 13, home, Buffalo, late afternoon, 4:25. Week 14, in Baltimore, Sunday afternoon, 1 o'clock. Week 15, home, Monday night against Miami, against the Dolphins.
That's a win.
16, at Detroit on a Sunday, 4:25. Doubleheader game. 17 at Cleveland. Week 18 home for the Ravens. So they play the Ravens twice in the last 5 games.
I'm selling them.
Sell! Sell! Sell!
They could lose that Minnesota game, obviously. They beat the Colts. Oh, no, they lost to the Colts. That was one of Justin Fields' breakout games. Yeah. It's where George Pickens had over 100 yards receiving. We get some runs. Bases loaded in Texas. Bases loaded.
Are they tied here at halftime, Joe? Did they get to the half, Matthias?
Nah, I don't know, Carver.
Yes.
You know,
halftime
what did I tell
tied
you?
at 59.
What did I tell you?
By the way,
Detroit,
the Rockies haven't gotten an out yet, Joe. 6 hitters in, no outs. 2-0, bases loaded, nobody outs for this Jung.
Yeah, well, guess what? This White Sox team is doing a pretty good job against the Reds. You want to talk about gutless? 3 hits. Really.
3 hits, huh?
3 hits. It's just absolutely pathetic at this point with these teams.
I don't know why they won't let me watch the game. I just don't.
Bases loaded here.
I don't understand.
Don't understand why.
My screen keeps turning off. It's like if you put a movie or something on, it should just stay on, like you're watching it, like a channel, or it's like if you don't touch it after like a minute, it turns off. No good. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after.
Things come to those who wait. The NBA season is coming. Keep it here for every team, every game, every possibility. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The SportsGrid Radio Network presents This Date in Sports History.
1986, Reggie Jackson hits career home run number 537, passing his childhood hero, Mickey Mantle, into 6th place on the all-time home run list, and won 2 World Series MVPs, and became known as Mr. October for his 3 home run performance in Game 6 of the 77 series.
Reggie Jackson. Goodbye.
For SportsGrid Radio, I'm Mike DeMurgis.
Carver and Lisi.
I told you last night, Yankees-Mariners.
Carver, you've been dead right. Here's what I'm putting together for the late game. I got a no-sweat parlay.
You've been dead right. You've been dead right. Wait, you have a baseball no-sweat parlay?
Yeah.
Where do you get this stuff from? Who do you know over there? What's the secret sauce for you?
It's not right, Carver. That's not right.
It's Carver and Lisi with Mike Carver and Joe Lisi. Weekdays 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network.
For anyone who's worried about back taxes, has not filed tax returns, and doesn't know what to do next, stop and listen. Not filing your taxes can have severe consequences, especially in this political climate. Now that COVID is over, the IRS is getting aggressive, massively increasing enforcement and collection efforts. With politicians making all sorts of promises, especially when it comes to taxes, hiding and not dealing with your taxes will cause you harsh legal and financial ramifications. But right now, the IRS offers forgiveness and writes off a massive amount of tax debt. The Tax Doctor offers a free service that helps people get out of IRS collections and back in good standing with the government. Don't hide or bury your head in the sand. Take advantage of our free service. Call now to learn more. 800-816-4492. 800-816-4492. 800-816-4492. That's 800-816-4492.
You don't have to sink a 30-footer from the end of your driveway to come out of the NBA playoffs smelling like a rose. SportsGrid brings you all the angles, insights, and odds.
And more to make you a winner.
This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
We're back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Here with you. All right, Joe. 1 second here. I'm trying to get myself lined up. 4-0 Rangers. Still hitting bottom first and third. with 1 out. Burger time's up. I know you love this burger time.
Yeah, I fell into the trap tonight again. I've been doing that. Not good.
You've been doing that?
I fell into this Tampa Bay trap, and I fell into this White Sox Reds trap, thinking that this game would open up. I mean, really. The game goes to extra innings. It was 1-1. The miracle Dela Cruz home run. 5-4 Detroit. You see, they gave you a cheap number because of Scooble, and these games have just been flying. Detroit's been just murdering the baseball, and Boston's starting to play overs again. Just here we go. Teams that are just hot. You gotta get teams that are hot, that are swinging a hot bat.
Sometimes that's all it takes, Joe.
Unbelievable.
Sometimes that's all it takes. Where
2-0 White Sox. 2-0 White Sox.
What about Ellie?
Ellie didn't even know the game started. You better wake him up. He doesn't even know the game started.
He knew at the end of the game last night. He tied it in the ninth.
Oh, he was doing his dance too, and hey, let's get it up. And
I mean, to be fair, Joe, I mean, he hit the ball like 520 feet. I mean, that was an absolute bomb.
3-0 Marlins. 3-0.
Wow. Who was it this time? I saw the Ramirez hit one. Augustin Ramirez got a homer.
All right.
How else did they score?
I thought it was home run. I thought it was a big ball, big fly.
Hey, don't also forget, we got the golf PGA Championship starts tomorrow.
All right. I mean, yeah.
I got hot.
5-5 Detroit.
Wow. So Scooble gets whacked around tonight, huh? Basically, I mean, unless did he come out of the game? They're pretty soft with him. Yeah, they took him out, but all these runs are on him. He goes 6 1/3, 7 hits, 5 runs, 11 Ks. But he's in trouble here. Devers singled to center. What a rally. So 5-5, Joe. You're in the barn with that, huh?
I didn't have it, Carver. Don't start. Not tonight.
Wait a second. Why are you cheering about it? Why?
It's just up there. I told you that they were swinging a hot bat, and that I sort of shied off because they had a 7.5 number.
You know, always a day late, $1 short. It really is amazing. Always a day late. You know. All right, Joe. Whatever. I got the Monday night schedule, too. You have the Monday night schedule? Now, that's important to you. You're a big part of the Monday night programming, you and the Syndicate crew. Right?
Yeah, give me the schedule.
Vikings at Bears, week 1. I mean, come on. Like, when can we stop with this? Vikings and the Bears. Why are they shoving the Bears down our throats, Joe? Why? They love this Vikings Bears. Week 2, you get a doubleheader. Tampa at Houston, Chargers at Vegas. Doubleheader, week 2. Monday Night Football. You know, they'll probably do like what, Joe? Those staggered starts, like one starts and then an hour later the other one starts. That's how they did it last year. They'll do that a bunch. Week 3, Detroit at Baltimore. That's a good Monday night game. Lions at Ravens. Week 4, doubleheader again. Mm-hmm. Jets at Miami. Bengals at Broncos. Week 5, Kansas City at Jacksonville.
Okay.
Week 6, another doubleheader. Wow, look at this.
What?
Me and Matthias, week 6 on Monday Night Football. Bills at Falcons. How about that? And Bears and Washington is the other game. There's 2 games that night. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after this.
playoffs.
It all comes down to this.
And we'll give you all the angles to make sure you win a little something something. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
Flying construction robots coming soon to a building site near you. Swiss researchers have found that precision flying construction robot drones, similar technology to that used to create those beautiful synchronized aerial displays, can be used to precisely position large objects, assisting construction workers at great heights. Synchronized drone swarms autonomously constructing entire buildings in remote locations, hazardous conditions, even cutting down on construction accidents. Ouch. Follow me at G Capalbo on X and stay tuned to the Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this.
Know someone with a drinking or drug problem? Learn how to get sober after we've shared these stories.
I was 35 with 2 beautiful children when my life and addiction started to spiral out of control. After my divorce, I went into a depression cycle and started drinking more often and using prescription drugs. After my second DWI and arrest, my ex-husband threatened to take our children away from me.
I was 17 when I became addicted to heroin and meth. I thought I could quit on my own, but I couldn't. It hit me when I was arrested.
Get sober now. Your private insurance may cover costs and we'll get you here. It's simple. Just call Elite Rehab Placement right now. Please, don't wait. Your life matters to us. 800-959-6348. 800-959-6348. 800-959-6348. Call right now before it's too late. That's 800-959-6348.
The NBA playoffs.
The second most fun you can have indoors.
If you're looking for gaming strategies and info, you've come to the right place. SportsGrid brings you all the angles and insights.
Ignore us at your peril.
This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio. Sirius XM 159. Here with you. All right, Joe. We have got a couple things. Toglia hit a homer for the Rockies, so 4-1. 4-1 Rangers. 3-1 Marlins lead the Cubs. Suzuki with the homer. By the way, Stowers homered for a second time for the Marlins. That was that third run. Unfortunately, Joe, they don't pay you double for that. They only pay you once. So, and now Suzuki with a homer. I tell you, Joe, I might jump in on a homer there live. Ball's jumping out a little bit at Wrigley.
Tampa Bay. You think? I mean, the Red Sox still have bases loaded, 1 out.
Can you believe that after 20 runs last night that the Rays and the Jays just giving you nothing tonight? Just giving you absolutely nothing.
It's frustrating. Is the Basset Hound good? I think he sucks.
I mean, he's had a decent start to the year, but his last couple starts, he's been hit a little bit.
I don't know. You got to see if we can get this game into extra, I guess, and maybe just blow through the total. I know that's asking a lot, but, you know.
You are asking a lot. You're asking a lot, Joe. I like this Will Smith tonight for the Dodgers. We're going to get him involved. Your boy Will Smith.
Will Smith? Will Bill?
2-0 Florida leads Toronto. 3-0. 3-0 Florida.
Wow.
Wow.
I told you. I told you last night.
Never loses.
I told you.
Vinny Viola.
You didn't believe me. I mean, I need
68-67 Celtics early in the third quarter. Hart how about this Hart, Joe? 4 threes for Hart. 4
Yeah,
threes
he
for
broke
Hart.
out. He had a slow game. What was it, game 2? Game 3? It
Yeah.
was slow. Walking through the motions.
Not tonight.
Every game is starting to open up. All right,
Tonight he's cooking.
Come on, big fly, big fly. Could these Reds open it up? Like, what are we doing here? I don't know. They're walking through the motions. They're down 2-0 through 5. Like, what is going on with this team? This team sucks.
Wow. Joe getting all over them.
They do, though. You think they're good?
Who?
The Reds?
No. I don't.
Could I get a big fly here? Could I get a big fly?
Got the spreads, Joe, for all the games in week number 1.
All right, what do you got for me?
Eagles minus 6.5 on Thursday night against the Cowboys.
I already knew that. All right, lay it.
Chiefs minus 2.5 against the Chargers in Brazil. Friday night game.
Yeah, it's
short
tough.
number.
You don't know. Yeah.
Washington opening at home against the Giants, laying 7.
Take the 7.
Is that right? Interesting. Jags minus 2.5 at home against Carolina.
Lay it. I like the over there. That could be the week 1 blast. Smash your bookie with the.
I told you that could be the one. That might be the one to smash the bookie 3 months out play.
Yeah.
Now I told you the Steelers were opening against the Jets at MetLife.
What's the spread?
Steelers minus 3.
Come on. Really?
New England minus 1.5 at home against the Raiders.
I think the Raiders win. I think Carroll's a better coach than Vrabel. I think the Raiders win outright.
How about this?
Could be
another road favorite here. You ready?
Yeah.
Arizona minus 4.5 at New Orleans.
Yeah, they should be 7. Arizona's my surprise team of the year this year.
Here we go. I said it first. He wants to get this on record. I said it.
Arizona's going to win the West at plus 440. Arizona's going to make the playoffs. Arizona could be an 11-win football team. I said it.
Battle of Ohio in week 1. The Bengals are 5.5-point favorites at Cleveland.
They lose that game. That's it. They
lost at home to New England last year in week 1. They always get out of the gate slow. Since Burrow's been there, they always get out of the gate slow. Colts minus 1.5 at home against Miami.
I want to see Miami lose every game so we can get rid of him. I can't stand that guy.
Here we go. The Matthias matchup for week 1. The Bucs are 1.5-point favorites at Atlanta.
Bucs
minus 1.5 at Atlanta.
Points. 46-40 Atlanta. Penix.
He's right about that. That's a POINTS. Up, and away. Points. In that game. Broncos minus 7 at home against Tennessee. Cam Ward's potential NFL debut on the road in Denver. That's a nice way to have him start out. Couple rivalry games here in week 1, Joe. Niners minus 1.5 in Seattle against the Seahawks.
Niners, they're going to
Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold.
Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold.
Lions -1.5 at Lambeau against the Packers.
I think the Lions play down this year. I'm selling them. New OC, new DC. Selling them. Under the total. Yeah, I'm selling Campbell this year.
Rams -2.5 at home against the Texans.
That's tough.
That's a tough game. The Bills will play Sunday night at home, the Sunday night opener against the Ravens. Bills -1.5. Close game, tight game. Bears Monday night -1.5 against the Vikings.
I'm taking the Vikings. I'm selling this Ben Johnson. Sell Johnson. Sell.
White Sox homer?
Yeah. This guy struck out. I mean, he can't.
What about Ellie? Where's this Ellie?
Where is he? He's sitting in the dugout. He's eating sunflower seeds. I mean, this guy's doing nothing.
He's doing nothing. He's doing nothing. Here comes young Jock again. Can we get Peterson now? Peterson homer. They're booing him in Toronto, Joe. Bad scene for the Maple Leafs fans. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio. We're back after this.
The boys of summer have returned and taken the field for the great American pastime.
You should monetize that.
Get the winning edge. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The SportsGrid Radio Network presents This Date in Sports History.
1986, Reggie Jackson hits career home run number 537, passing his childhood hero, Mickey Mantle, into 6th place on the all-time home run list, and won 2 World Series MVPs, and became known as Mr. October for his 3 home run performance in Game 6 of the 77 series.
Reggie Jackson. Goodbye.
For SportsGrid Radio, I'm Mike DeMurgis.
Sports Rage Late Night.
The Pacers are so stupid. You're up by 3. Why are you taking threes right now? There's a minute left. At some point, man up and just dribble the ball, pound it inside to Siakam or Turner, get fouled. There's a time where you got to be an adult and say, all right, guys, we're not just shooting threes. What are you going to shoot threes to the final second?
It's Sports Rage Late Night with Gabe Morency. Weekdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Do you use the expensive blue or yellow pills to charge your sex life? Are you thinking about it? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 a pill for the other pills, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pills deliver the exact same results for less than $3. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. And right now, radio callers will get 44 blue or yellow pills for $120 with free discreet shipping. You can save more than $700 off pharmacy prices. Charge your sex life now and save a ton of money. Call now and get your 44 pills and save over $700 and qualify for free shipping. Stop overpaying and call right now.
Paid for by Steelman Pills. 800-823-3851. 800-823-3851. 800-823-3851. That's 800-823-3851.
Yes, we know you listen to us constantly.
But earbuds at Thanksgiving dinner isn't fooling anybody. So give thanks. We'll be here when you come to after all that turkey. You can lay odds on that. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Yeah! We're back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio. Sirius XM, channel 159. All right, Joe. Let's see here. What else we got cooking? So the Rangers got out of that. Nothing going on there. 4-0 Panthers. 4-0 Panthers.
A smash
Wow.
job. Told
Smash City. Meanwhile, the Celtics are trying to get a little breathing room. 75-68. They lead the Knicks. 27 for White. This White has 7 threes, Joe. 7 threes for this White.
Unbelievable. So what are we going to do? We
Wow.
got to do the... it's crazy, these games. It's just amazing how these games just play out. I mean, Atlanta had first and second, nobody out. Now second and third, 2 outs. Like they just don't want to advance the runners at all. Just nuts. You want to take a shot? What game you want to take a shot in?
You want one that's live right now?
I'm going to take a shot in the Met game.
That's that 1-1?
Yeah. 2-0. Pirates. Bases loaded for the Mets.
I still think you're going to get more in this Marlin Cub game. Maybe I'm wrong. Like, I think the number it's at right now, like, I wouldn't alt it, but I think we could get 7.5.
Even money to the over.
I just threw a couple golf things with Tucker live. Tucker live at 10-1 to homer. He might get another couple at bats here. Give it a shot.
So?
We're going to give it a shot, Joe.
Games, 4-0, 4-1 Braves. There you go. 4-1.
4-1 Braves? Was it Ozuna?
No. It was Ozuna doubled.
That's not a homer.
I know. Guess what? These Reds, like, they're down 3-0. Can they wake up? Can they wake up?
Here he comes, Joe. One of your all-time favorites up to the plate.
Who?
Jacob, don't call me Gene Stallings. One of your all-time favorites. Guy's about 6'11" as he steps into the box. He's a tall man. Jacob, don't call me Gene Stallings.
All right, let's see what he can do.
Here we go. Here we go here, Joe. Can this Carpenter at some point homer for the Tigers?
Yeah, why not? Why not?
Why not? That's what I'm
Tell
saying.
me why. 4-1 Braves. Could the Braves get more?
I'm watching. Olsen's up with a man on second against this Rutledge.
I mean, I need these games to explode.
What do you need in the Brave game?
8.5 or 10.5.
8.5. 10.5.
Yeah, I took it. I altered them. Yeah.
Why don't you try to do you alt one of them and then the other ones you just use the straight total? That's no good.
Yeah,
Olsen popped it up. He's a bum, Joe. He popped it up, Olsen.
He's a hack.
And complete money burn. All these guys. Complete money burn. I would love to get this fixed, Joe, so that I could actually watch the rest of this. I don't know why it's not working for me.
What?
My viewing device here that I had the Knick game on.
All right.
Oh, who got that, Joe? That's the Sosa. That was the one that made it 3-0. They're just showing it now on the quad vision. These Reds are such losers.
Terrible, Carver. Although we got a runner on second, nobody out. Like, could we open this up here? Could the Blue Jays do something? Like, what are we doing?
Santander's up. Come on.
Come on, Santander.
He just struck out. He's a bum. He struck out. Oof. Look out.
What? What happened?
High and tight. Knocked him over. High and tight. Threw it high and tight. 9-7, Cardinals lead the Phillies in the top of the 8th.
Yeah,
that's slowed down, Joe. I feel like it's been 9-7 since the 4th inning, right?
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was 7-6 for a while, but who knows? I feel like the rain is like affecting that game. I don't know. How are they playing that
Coming
game?
down. How are they playing the Met game?
I don't know. Can we sit dead red here? Can we open this game up? Reds, can we do something here?
This
like
Pepio
really?
thinks he's Cy Young tonight for the Braves.
Pepio. All right, come on. We got a shot tonight. We got a shot. Somehow, some way, we need these games to open up.
We need to. We also, when at the top of the hour, Joe, we got to get this right tonight with the basketball, the Warriors and the Wolves. We got to get this right tonight.
All right.
Okay,
we'll do
let's
it.
figure out
Yep,
what's the best course of action. Okay,
and then let's get it.
And let's figure it out. Okay.
All right, let's do it. Let's try and get on the right side. Okay.
Maybe 2 bell cows and 2 off menu. Maybe we do something like that. We got to mix it up. Can't just shop at in the big shiny thing right when you walk in the door.
Stop. Let's get on the right side and don't do that. Let's just make sure we get it right tonight. That's all we got to do. We don't need the commentary.
Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after this.
Things come to those who wait. The NBA season is coming. Keep it here for every team, every game, every possibility. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
How would you like to get high-speed internet for your home for less than $2 a day? That's right. For about $50 a month, you'll get lightning-fast internet. Are you paying less than $50 a month right now for your internet? Then call Whole Home Connect right now for blazing fast internet at $50 a month with no price increases, no hidden fees, no contracts, no upfront costs, no equipment fees. It's a great deal. And guess what? You can try it for 15 days. If you don't like it, you get your money back. But you're gonna love it, and you're gonna love the price. Internet for your home for $50 a month. That's less than $2 a day. Plus, no contracts, no upfront costs, no equipment fees, and our 15-day guarantee. Call now. 800-797-1292. 800-797-1292. 800-797-1292. That's 800-797-1292.
Sports Rage Late Night.
The Pacers are so stupid. You're up by 3. Why are you taking threes right now? There's a minute left. At some point, man up and just dribble the ball, pound it inside to Siakam or Turner, get fouled. There's a time where you got to be an adult and say, all right, guys, we're not just shooting threes. What are you going to shoot threes to the final second?
It's Sports Rage Late Night with Gabe Morency. Weekdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
New artificial intelligence research at the Institute of Science Tokyo intends to revolutionize the creation of perfume.
The sweet smell of petunias.
AI programmed with mass spectrometer profiles of essential oils rapidly creates new scents.
Subtle hints of desperation eau de toilette.
With user-defined odor descriptors.
Slightly burnt toast cologne.
Eliminating trial and error.
The clean woody scent of my laundry basket.
AI streamlining labor-intensive specialized perfuming means scalable production and unique fragrances.
I call it eau de sweaty tapeworm.
Follow me at Capalbo on X and stay tuned to The Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this.
The NBA playoffs.
The second most fun you can have indoors.
If you're looking for gaming strategies and info, you've come to the right place. SportsGrid brings you all the angles and insights.
Ignore us at your peril.
This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
we're back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio. Sirius XM 159. That was a 3-run homer by Alejandro Kirk, Joe, for the Toronto Blue Jays, as they take a 3-1 lead. Big blow from Kirk. It's one of your guys.
And, St. Louis added a run. 10-7.
10-7.
Oh, man.
All
I
right.
need runs here. I need runs. I need every game to open up.
You need every game to open up?
Yeah. Like every game.
Every
needs to
game?
open up. Every game.
I mean, I guess you could get that.
I don't know. I don't feel confident
Right.
about it, but I guess. What do you want to do
Another
with the
ball in
basketball?
the gap here for the Marlins. Here come the Marlins, Joe. Another ball in the gap. Lead off to 2 outs. All right, still. I got a man on second now. Come on.
Man,
Anything's
how
possible,
pitiful
Joe.
is the Cincinnati game? Like just how pitiful. 4-0 Pirates.
Wow,
Jeez.
Triolo, 2-run homer.
Why is it only other games that I'm not on? Why is this Red game dead?
Great question. Great question, Joe. I wish I could give you the answers. There's a problem, though.
Come on. What's the problem?
What the problem is, I can't give you the answers.
4-0 White Sox. They're hitting home runs.
Wow, how about that?
Taylor. Why can't this gutless Reds team?
Why can't they, Joe?
It's becoming like a problem now.
All right, we got a
Come on.
couple
Come on.
live ones with the polar bear here. Let's get the
Come
polar
on,
bear.
this game needs to open up. Let's go.
Well, before we do before we even get to who we're going to put in this SGP, let me ask you this, because I need to know where you are.
Yeah.
This is a fat number tonight. It's like 10.5. Is this over tonight? Because that's going to play into it. Is this over tonight? You give the Warriors any shot?
No.
No shot.
Mm-mm.
No shot.
No
Can
shot.
they cover the 10?
No.
Well, you got to remember something, Joe. If that's what your game script is, it's going to be hard to take any Warriors.
Well, we'll take Podziemski for the threes.
If you think they're going to get smashed like
they're
that.
They're going to need the threes anyway. So let's take Podziemski.
Okay. I think we might have to go a little off menu, though. If you think they're going to smash them, then maybe we got to go a little down the line with the Wolf guys.
3 threes. Podziemski for 3 threes.
And, I give this guy Podziemski for 3 threes every game, and no, what are you doing, Podziemski? Buddy Hield, this guy.
Podziemski.
Now you want to do Podziemski, huh?
Yep.
All right, let's see what we got here. This guy on the Phillies, Joe, just completely blew a ball in center field. It would have been the second out. He dropped it. Now Cardinals have the bases loaded. Top 8. 10-7, they're up.
We need these Cubs to break up. Could these Cubs break out here? Come on.
86-74, Celtics lead the Knicks as there are a couple minutes left in the third. We'll come back and make the SGP for Warriors T-Wolves. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 150.
It's WNBA playoff time. Don't just get excited.
Be smart about it.
Keep it here for all the angles. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
RoboBee, an amazing technological achievement by Harvard University's microbiotics laboratory, is a 1-inch long, 80-gram synthetic insect intended to intelligently swarm and pollinate like real bees.
Frankly, the masses wouldn't appreciate it.
Which up to now has only had one problem.
I don't have any legs and can't land without killing myself.
However, due to a new Harvard evolutionary biology breakthrough study of insect locomotion,
bees got knees.
RoboBee can land with the graceful legs of the crane fly. One additional great feature of the RoboBee?
Huh?
No stinger. Follow me at Capalbo on X and stay tuned to the Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this.
Carver and Lisi.
I told you last night, Yankees-Mariners.
Carver, you've been dead right. Here's what I'm putting together for the late game. I got a no-sweat parlay.
You've been dead right. You've been dead right. Wait, you have a baseball no-sweat parlay?
Yeah.
Where do you get this stuff from? Who do you know over there? What's the secret sauce for you?
It's not right, Carver. That's not right.
It's Carver and Lisi with Mike Carver and Joe Lisi. Weekdays 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime. On the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
Take it easy, Sporto.
Cool your jets.
Summer's winding down. The NBA is coming, and you'll get every angle right here. Every team, every player,
Every possibility. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Please welcome.
It's the opening kickoff with Carver and Lisi.
All right, here we go. Carver and Lisi with you. SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM, channel 159. Great to have you with us here on the grid. Big final hour. We got to get the PGA Championship picks out. We'll do a little bit more with the football. Schedule comes out. Got the baseball we're watching. Got games tonight, games tomorrow. We got this Warrior Timberwolf game starting soon that we got to get the SGP together for that. Mike Carver and the encyclopedia of college football, the one and the only. Go for the two, Joe Lisi. Hi, Joe.
What's up, Carver? We got a base runner on in Chicago. Guy on second. Tucker.
Yeah, Tucker just flat, kind of check swinging and hit off his bat and it went down the line. That's as lucky a double as you can get. I could have used a homer from him, but a double it is. At least, maybe he'll get another at bat at some point. Warriors and T-Wolves. So we're going with this Podzemski.
Yep, that's my pick. For 3 threes.
For 3 threes?
Yeah.
DiVincenzo for 3 threes.
I like it. I like the look. Off menu. We'll go with the hacks. All right. I'm up. You ready?
Yeah.
This is tough. Who's going to dish? Do you think Draymond, 6 assists?
We both, you think the Warriors are going to get cracked tonight. How is he getting assists? Because one of two things is going to happen. Either they're going to get so completely smashed that they won't even be in the game at the end, or they're going to get so smashed that he gets himself thrown out of the game at some point. Really only a play, Joe, if you think they're going to cover or win. Really the only way that these are
12 pounds for Gobert.
12 pounds.
I mean, come on.
You're so greedy. Like, think about this. We already have two big legs here with these two guys with the threes. Why do you got to be a pig with this? Why can't you just go for 10?
Why? 10?
I mean, don't you want to win one of these like here? Don't you want to get a win?
Fine, I did the 10. Now you, God, here he is. Hero ball. Here we go. Pull it out. Put a rabbit in and pull out, 15 gold bars. Come on.
I mean, it's hard. I mean, can we really go? Can we really go back to
when you do it? It's hard. I know.
Can we really go back to this Butler? Hard.
What?
But he's got to be like the only guy who does anything for them.
You want to take Buddy Hield for Bounds?
For Bounds?
Yeah.
How many Bounds do you think you're going to get out of Buddy Hield?
How about Naz Reid for Bounds? 6 pounds for Naz Reid.
How about Looney?
For how many?
$4. No?
I mean, Buddy Hield for 4 pounds is minus 132.
Okay, and Looney for 4 pounds is minus 390.
All right, so with the profit boost,
all right,
it comes
let me
out
ask you this: if you want to play this game, fine. How many times has Buddy Hield gotten 4 pounds?
Yeah, tell me.
I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna look right now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the chart out. Buddy Hield, game log, bounds. You ready, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
4 bounds, 4 bounds, 3 bounds, 8 bounds. That's in this series. 4, 4, 3, and 8.
Okay.
You want Looney?
Yeah, all right. You want Looney, so I put Looney in there. What's Looney's numbers?
8 bounds, 6 bounds, no bounds, 6 bounds.
I mean, no bounds. We're worried about the no bounds.
The no bounds. He played 3 minutes that night, so that's why he got no bounds. But see, that's the thing with Looney. There's not going to be volume. He's not going to be out there enough.
So then I'd rather go with Hield. Put Hield in
for 4 bounds.
Yeah, he's minus 132.
You better hope this guy hits the glass. I'm telling you.
How about this?
You
how
better
about
hope
Kuminga
this guy hits the glass.
You like Kuminga?
No, you said Hield. Kuminga's another guy. Like, Kerr might look at him the wrong way and go, "I'm not playing this guy," and he might sit there all night. At least Buddy's going to play. Like, Buddy's going to be out there.
All right, so 31.85 with the profit boost.
That's what I got here. Put it in?
Sure.
Let's go. I got a good feeling about this one, Joe. Got a good feeling about this one.
Okay.
This one I think could have some juice. Could have some legs.
We got bases loaded in Chicago. They just knocked it down on me. 29-33.
Yeah, me too. I got knocked down too.
Great.
You're already moving the number, Joe.
4-1 Reds. 4-1 Reds. Come on, can we get Big Fly in Chicago? Big Fly?
Was it Ellie?
What do you mean, was it Ellie? I don't know. I said Chicago. We got bases loaded. Chicago.
Spencer Steer had the homer for the Reds, Joe. Here comes this Alonso. Can this Alonso homer?
Yeah, why not? Anybody can homer. Could this guy homer? How about Homer could homer? Could Homer for the Cubs?
Who?
Horner?
Nico Horner?
This hack.
Nico Horner?
He stinks. He's a hack.
What did he do?
Bases loaded. He did something,
Struck out.
whatever it was.
Struck out. Awful pitch, dude. Not even close. Way out of the zone. Should have never swung at that. Just a pathetic job.
What are we doing here?
Here come these Tigers, Joe. Here come these Tigers. Chance to walk it off here. Man on third, nobody out. Alonso into the corner. That's not a homer, though. He got a hit, but not a homer.
Okay, so now
he might be out at second, too. Wow, they called him out, Joe. Called him out trying for a double.
All right.
Unbelievable. What about this Ohtani late night? Want to go Ohtani late night?
Carver, I need a miracle. I jumped in on stuff in game, and it just needs to open up. And right now, it's not. So
I got a feeling it's gonna for you.
All right.
Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after this.
By the end, you might not have a ring on your finger. Stay tuned and you'll have a little something in your pocket. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime, on the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
Carver and Lisi.
I told you last night, Yankees-Mariners.
Carver, you've been dead right. Here's what I'm putting together for the late game. I got a no-sweat parlay.
You've been dead right. You've been dead right. Wait, you have a baseball no-sweat parlay?
Yeah.
Where do you get this stuff from? Who do you know over there? What's the secret sauce for you?
It's not right, Carver. That's not right.
It's Carver and Lisi with Mike Carver and Joe Lisi. Weekdays 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network.
How would you like to get high-speed internet for your home for less than $2 a day? That's right. For about $50 a month, you'll get lightning-fast internet. Are you paying less than $50 a month right now for your internet? Then call Whole Home Connect right now for blazing fast internet at $50 a month with no price increases, no hidden fees, no contracts, no upfront costs, no equipment fees. It's a great deal. And guess what? You can try it for 15 days. If you don't like it, you get your money back. But you're gonna love it, and you're gonna love the price. Internet for your home for $50 a month. That's less than $2 a day. Plus, no contracts, no upfront costs, no equipment fees, and our 15-day guarantee. Call now. 800-797-1292. 800-797-1292. 800-797-1292. That's 800-797-1292.
Ah, springtime. When a young man's fancy turns to...
Get your mind out of the gutter.
For sports gaming strategies and information that gives you an unfair advantage, you'll find it all right here.
It's the winning edge.
This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
And we're back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. All right, Joe. Joe back. Joe's here.
Yeah, I'm here.
Got you, Joe. All right. Good. Joe's good. That's good. The Seatsock Paredes with a homer for the Astros. Come on. 2 nights in a row for this guy? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. By the way, Joe, it's looking like a rout now. 99-77. Celtics lead the Knicks. They're up 22 with just under 10 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Looks like we're going to get ourselves a Game 6 Friday night at the Garden in New York City. So much for no Tatum, and they're finished, right, Joe? So much for no Tatum.
Well, that's what happens. Now the team's got its back against the wall. They want to prove that they're just as good with or without Jason Tatum, right?
Seems like that's what they're doing tonight. It also helps when you, for the first time in this series, I think they've hit every single 3 that they've taken.
And that's the way they're going to do it. You see, but the problem with the Knicks is this. You can't have your big man like Cat again go 10 points. Go 1 or 3 from 3. Who cares about the 3-pointers? Get his big body underneath the basket and tell him, you want to win a championship? Break your ass getting bounds. Break your ass getting position, not shooting threes. Like, who does he think he is?
He likes to take threes. He likes to shoot threes.
That's where old school. Thibodeau's got to get in his face, grab him by the collar, and tell him, hey, guy, it's not what you want, it's what I want. Oh, but you probably get the union after. Maybe the union after. You can't. We got to appease these guys. That's why they're gutless. They'll never win anything. You got a guy 6'11" and he wants to shoot threes. He doesn't want to knock elbows and bang the glass to help his team close out the defending champ.
Nobody wants to do that, Joe. Nobody wants to.
Yeah, why? That's too easy. It's too easy. Get me back to the days of Rodman and Lambier and all the guys that used to body people. Put them in a body bag going down the lane. Get me back to those days.
Put him in a body bag. Huh?
Why Jordan was the best, and I don't want to hear it. Jordan was the best.
He was the best. The best. He didn't care, Joe. Took you out. Took you out
Not
at the
just
knees.
that, but come on. I mean, think about the Knicks, Ewing, Starks. I mean, Oakley, Mason back in the day. You think if today's Knicks played the Knicks that made it to the finals and lost, they would even win? They'd be buried by that team. Buried.
Don't disagree. Tigers win 6-5.
Wow.
Walk-off hit for Malloy.
All right.
That's the kid from Jersey, Malloy.
Good for him. Again, we had first 4-3 now. 4-3 Braves.
Ooh, 4-3. Here come the Nats.
Here
come the Nats.
This red team is terrible. Could these Cubs break out? Could they do something, Carver? I need runs. I took your advice. Why? I don't know, but I
advice?
Did. Yep.
What advice was that?
I think there's going to be runs. Maybe I'm crazy. I should have listened.
Anything's possible still.
What time does this game tip off?
Probably a little bit after the Knick game. It's never at 9:30. It's usually like 9:45. Usually, right about there. Listen, next segment, I want to give out the picks for the PGA Championship. I know you've been neglecting the golf. You're not as into it, but it is a major week. Okay, we've got a lot on the line.
I saw you with Smiley. Don't say that.
We got a lot on the line.
All right. What do you want to do?
Man, this Paredes is hot for the Astros.
He hit a home run, right? He ended the game last night.
Second night in a row. Had the walk-off last night, hit one tonight.
Yeah. What could you do? That's what happens.
You could have had him, I guess. You know, you got to have him.
Got to
be in it to win it, Joe.
That's for sure. That's for sure.
3-1 Marlins still. What happened to these Cubs? They've left a small village on the bases tonight. That's what they've done. 5-0 Panthers.
What I tell you?
5-0 Panthers.
Told you Toronto's gutless. Carver
and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back right after this.
Football full circle.
Is that Death Valley in Tiger Stadium?
Yes, absolutely. I can't wait to go there. We might have a college football today on location. Garrett Nussmeier, Carver and Lisi. How about a little Caden Durham in your life? How about that?
I've been told that Joe Lisi is the man to make the deals get done.
It's football full circle with Ben Stevens and Joe Lisi. Weekdays noon Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The SportsGrid Radio Network presents This Date in Sports History.
1986, Reggie Jackson hits career home run number 537, passing his childhood hero, Mickey Mantle, into 6th place on the all-time home run list, and won 2 World Series MVPs, and became known as Mr. October for his 3 home run performance in Game 6 of the 77 series.
Reggie Jackson. Goodbye.
For SportsGrid Radio, I'm Mike DeMurgis.
Know someone with a drinking or drug problem? Learn how to get sober after we share these stories.
I was 35 with 2 beautiful children when my life and addiction started to spiral out of control. After my divorce, I went into a depression cycle and started drinking more often and using prescription drugs. After my second DWI and arrest, my ex-husband threatened to take our children away from me.
I was 17 when I became addicted to heroin and meth. I thought I could quit on my own, but I couldn't. It hit me when I was arrested.
Get sober now. Your private insurance may cover costs and we'll get you here. It's simple. Just call Elite Rehab Placement right now. Please, don't wait. Your life matters to us. 800-959-6348. 800-959-6348. 800-959-6348. Call right now before it's too late. That's 800-959-6348.
In baseball, a batter gets 3 strikes. In sports gaming, you get 1. No do-overs. You need all the help you can get. And that's what you get with us, your trusted source for gaming odds and more. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
We're back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Here with you. All right, Joe.
Yeah, we're dead here. We're dead to rights. This Cub game dead. Maybe Toronto. 14-7. They got a touchdown lead. St. Louis and Philly.
Toronto's got second and third with 1 out here. Up 3-1. Man, 5-0 Panthers. 5-0 Panthers.
I told you that was a smash job. You wanted to back a team that in every big spot in the history of their franchise, they have failed to step up. And they're a glass house. They are the hockey version of Glass Joe from Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. This team, I don't care who they have on it. I don't care if they used to have the old Ron Duguay or Langway back in the day, or Scott Stevens.
You remember him?
I do remember him. Former Devil. Guys that had heart. You could throw all of the all-time greats. You could throw Brett Hull on that team and Gretzky, and they still wouldn't win a Stanley Cup. They're gutless. Big spots. The Maple Leafs failed to step up. Part of it's that they've never had a great goaltender. Now, I know their goaltender's good this year, but guess what? What's his name? The goaltender?
For who? For Toronto?
Yeah.
He got hurt in the first game, Stolarz. Stolarz got hurt early in the series.
So they've been with the backup now, right?
Wall. Yeah, Wall.
Yeah. Leaky Wall. There he is. Leaky. Guy's got more holes in it than a spaghetti colander, that guy. Leaky Wall.
A spaghetti colander. Joe went with.
Colander.
He was looking for something there.
The pasta.
He went with the
What's
spaghetti
got a lot
colander.
of holes in it? I could have related it to the golf. Got more holes in it than Augusta. Leaky Wall. Why you think the Maple Leafs were going to be?
Hey, you want to go back to? You want to go back to Tatis and Betts tonight?
No.
Back to Tatis and Betts?
No, I actually don't want to do that.
Why not?
Which probably because again, you get me all gassed up that Tatis homers last night, and then we come to find out Betts was taken out. Why are they taking out Betts? Because they were getting smashed?
No idea.
I mean,
I think that's why. Seems
why
like that
is the
was the
line
reasoning.
only 8.5 tonight? Why is that total only 8.5?
Dodgers?
Yeah.
I don't know, because Yamamoto's pitching, so they think that the A's aren't going to score any runs. But what they don't know is that the A's are a machine. So
A's could hit. That Butler.
Yeah. How about we do? These numbers are so bad. I mean, honestly, this Ohtani plus 210. Like, come on. I mean, give me a little. Like, give me a reason to be involved.
I'm just so aggravated.
6-0.
I'm so aggravated right now. You have no idea. Right this second with these games. Just 3-1.
You're that aggravated?
Yeah, it's just I've just
3-1 who?
KC. 4-3 the Braves. Ozuna walked. You have him for a homer?
Yeah, but what the stuff I had it paired with isn't going to come in, so it doesn't matter.
Don't you hate when you pair it with the wrong thing?
Yeah, because then I have another pair where one hits and the other, and then it's a, you play games, you never know.
It's just
how it's
aggravating.
gonna go.
I'm so aggravated right now. Can we hit this thing tonight?
Be helpful.
We've been so close. We've been close by a hair.
Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back here.
You're listening to the Cozy Vermont Vacation Timeshare of the the home of the winning edge. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Do you use the expensive blue or yellow pills to charge your sex life? Are you thinking about it? What if we can promise you the same results for less than $3 a pill? If you're paying $20 a pill for the other pills, you're getting taken to the cleaners. Our pills deliver the exact same results for less than $3. You'll save more than $16 a pill for the same results. And right now, radio callers will get 44 blue or yellow pills for $120 with free discreet shipping. You can save more than $700 off pharmacy prices. Charge your sex life now and save a ton of money. Call now and get your 44 pills and save over $700 and qualify for free shipping. Stop overpaying and call right now.
Paid for by Steelman Pills. 800-823-3851. 800-823-3851. 800-823-3851. That's 800-823-3851.
The Technology Minute with George Capalbo.
Flying construction robots coming soon to a building site near you. Swiss researchers have found that precision flying construction robot drones, similar technology to that used to create those beautiful synchronized aerial displays, can be used to precisely position large objects, assisting construction workers at great heights. Synchronized drone swarms autonomously constructing entire buildings in remote locations, hazardous conditions, even cutting down on construction accidents. Ouch. Follow me at G Capalbo on X and stay tuned to the Technology Minute for more cool stuff like this.
The NBA playoffs.
It all comes down to this.
And we'll give you all the angles to make sure you win a little something something. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
That's a big one. And we're back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Cardinals up a touchdown on the Phillies, Joe, 14-7. In the bottom of the ninth. Last chance for them. Ellie just missed one. He hit one to the left center field wall. The guy didn't catch it. So a double for Ellie De La Cruz. You know, this is like last night, too, in this Texas game, Joe. But then last night they scored 3 or 4 runs in the first inning, and then nothing happened after that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's happened again now. It was 4-1 in the top of the second, and now they're bottom 5, and it's still 4-1. Quiet.
These games just slow down. They just slow down. What about this? All right, here we go with the Cubs. Can we tie this game up at 3? Can we tie it up at 3?
I don't see why not.
The Swanson with a single.
4-2 White Sox. Another double for the Reds. 4-2 White Sox. Now you get the tie and run to the plate, Joe, in the bottom of the 8th. Come on. Get this in for Joe. Root this in. Root this in.
Root the Cub game in, too.
They're turning the corner. You got picks for the Preakness yet?
Nah, with the Preakness. I told you who I liked in the Preakness. That one crazy horse. What was it? The 10?
Save it for Friday.
With the Friday.
All right, here we go, Joe. PGA Championship at Quail Hollow.
Double play for the Marlins. Come on.
Teeing off in the morning.
All right, I like Patrick Reed, but that's not my pick.
Okay.
And I like
Daniel
Daniel
But we're on it
Berger.
together. Wait a second. We're on it together. We're together on Reed, okay?
And I like the Berger man. First round leader, 80-1, and to win it at 100.
Fine. I'm on Bryson at 10-1. I'm on Justin Thomas at 22-1. I'm on Xander at 22-1. Hideki Matsuyama 50-1. Spieth at 60 and Patrick Reed at 90. There you go. 6-pack for the PGA Championship, Joe. Bryson, JT, Xander, Hideki, Spieth, Patrick Reed. Rory top 5 plus 120. Ludwig Aubert top 10 plus 250. Patrick Reed top 10 plus 600. Joaquin Niemann top 20 plus 135. Wyndham Clark top 20 plus 300. Max Homa top 20 plus 450. First round leaders. Rory 14-1. Bryson 20-1. JT 33-1. Keith Mitchell 60-1. Mr. Burns, 75-1. Ricky Fowler, 90-1. Jake Afternoon Nap, 110-1 for the first round leaders.
Let's get it. These Blue Jays are gutless too. We got day baseball tomorrow. It's not going to matter.
Let's see what we got. Who's on the day side tomorrow?
I can't believe another Brave game's going to go under. Unless they could somehow break out.
Now, you know that tomorrow they're playing at high noon. They'll probably score 16, 17 runs tomorrow with this Williams and Smith-Shawver going tomorrow afternoon. Braves and the Nationals. It'll be a big, big run output tomorrow.
Think so?
Total's 9. The total's 9, Joe. They've been going under every day, and the total's 9 tomorrow afternoon. What does that tell you?
I might just take all but it's getaway day though. That's the only problem.
That twin Oriole game could go off again too. Paddock and Sagano.
The first game didn't. They got 9. The second game went off the rails, 8-6. White Sox Reds. What about this? 9.5. We're gonna go under again, and they're gonna attack a 9.5. Well, this game's still not over yet.
A lot of big totals tomorrow, Joe. A lot of big totals.
It's either going to be a smash job or it's going to be ugly. It's going to be dead unders. You know, we're gonna have to hit this. Gonna have to hit this this basketball thing tonight. So close again. I had the over in Minnesota today.
What do you like tomorrow? What do you like with Denver and OKC tomorrow night?
I like Denver to bounce back outright.
Do you?
Yeah. What's the spread?
4.5 for OKC.
Yeah, I'm taking the points. They're not going to beat them in Denver. It's over in Toronto, 3-1. Talk about gutless.
Yeah, that was tough. I guess they needed to save a few runs from last night, huh?
Yeah.
Needed to save a few runs.
That was a tough one.
What about Vegas Edmonton tonight?
I think tonight Vegas. I think it's an under.
4-4 Braves and Nationals. 4-4 Braves and Nationals.
There's the over as we speak. What I just say. Over was 8.5. So you got your first Brave over in like a week.
Barely got it too. The ball just fell in front of this guy.
Could we go deep? Could we go deep here? Could we go deep in Cincinnati? Could somebody go deep? Bottom 8. We had a runner on. This guy. All right.
All right. How about the Wood? Can the Wood Doctor go yard for Washington here? Can we get the Wood Doctor?
Yeah, why not? The Wood Doctor.
Come on. Yeah. James Wood, the Wood Doctor.
Need a miracle in Wrigley. Miracle at the Meadowlands.
I don't know. You got it last night, but the problem is you just need him to tie it tonight, not walk it off. If they tie it again and you go to extras, you'll be all right.
Yeah. I got over 7.5, you would hope.
Although this Hodge is out there now for the Cubs. He stinks. Maybe he could get lit up. This Hodge is
4
awful.
runs? You think he's already got 1 out? You know, here we go. Come on, White Sox.
I'm trying to root it in for you. You know, I'm trying to root it in for you, and you just
6-1 Rangers. 6-1.
Who hit it?
I think it was a double. This has not been easy.
Wasn't Peterson? What about the Wood Doctor?
The Wood Doctor. You and the Wood Doctor. Can we get this basketball game? When is this basketball game going to tip? I mean, this Knicks game is getting smashed. They're down by 24. If you took the Knicks plus, you lost.
They cleared the. Yeah.
If you took the Knicks plus 18.5 in game, You lost. Remember the old Warner
Lost.
Wolf?
Yeah, the old Warner Wolf was the best. So we do the highlights at night. Let's go to the videotape, right, Joe? Let's go to the videotape. Point at it.
Yeah.
Oh, this
He had to know. He had to know some mushes, right? He had to. That was back in the day.
All those guys, that obviously gambling wasn't as talked about there, but it wasn't as prevalent, and it was kind of under the table. And you even had, remember, you had the little section in the Daily News, the Mighty Quinn. He had he'd give you a pick every day. Let's go
the
to
other guy.
Warner
What was
Wolf,
the other guy for the
classic.
Daily News? The other guy was. They used to have America's Line with America's Line in the Daily News. No, Angola.
Oh, the Wood Doctor. Oh, he ripped it.
Angola was a reporter for the Jets and Giants.
Yeah, but he did that line. They did it one. He did it 1 point.
Nationals. They stole it. They're
stealing it. The Wood Doctor got a double. Not a homer though.
The Wood Doctor.
Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after you.
Being a SportsGrid listener doesn't make life perfect.
But it'll do till perfect comes along.
We're the home of the winning edge. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Imagine combining the exciting investment opportunity of cryptocurrencies with the power of artificial intelligence to maximize your IRA, 401k, or other investment funds. Listen, if you're looking for ways to accelerate your retirement growth, Block Trust IRA has market-leading strategies and solutions for all levels of investors, from $1,000 to millions. And they partner with Bitcoin Magazine's #1 crypto trading fund in the world to maximize your returns. Plus, their team of IRA specialists is here to help you roll over your IRA or qualified retirement account to the new world of cryptocurrency investments. So make this free call right now to set up your account and learn more.
800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. 800-434-5313. That's 800-434-5313.
The SportsGrid Radio Network presents This Date in Sports History.
1986, Reggie Jackson hits career home run number 537, passing his childhood hero, Mickey Mantle, into 6th place on the all-time home run list, and won 2 World Series MVPs, and became known as Mr. October for his 3 home run performance in Game 6 of the '77 series.
Reggie Jackson. Goodbye.
For SportsGrid Radio, I'm Mike DeMurgis.
It's not hard to understand.
There's a difference between luck and strategy. Luck is getting the last piece of pizza. Strategy is hiding it beforehand in a warm oven. Trust us.
Strategy's better.
This is the SportsGrid Radio Network. The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime. On the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
And we're back. Carver and Lisi, Sports Grid Radio, Sirius XM 159. With you. All right. Here you go, Joe. We've got. Look out. The Marlins have 1st and 3rd in the top of the 9th. Sure, you got no faith in that, but They do have first and third in the top of the ninth with 2
Could
outs
this Hill
against
go
this
deep?
Hodge,
Could this Hill go deep?
who stinks.
He stinks. Who stinks? Hodge?
This Hodge that's on the mound for the Cubs, he's usually
Hey,
a gas
first
can.
and third for the White Sox. Could we get just 8 runs there? I mean,
that's all. That's all you
6-3
need.
Rockies. 6-3 Rockies.
Who hit it?
I don't know.
Anybody go deep?
I don't know.
No?
I don't know who went deep. Let me see.
All right, who's coming up for the Cubs? Is Tucker coming up?
No, they're out. They're mid-ninth. Mid-ninth. We had first and third for the Marlins. That Hill, it's a hack. Who hit it for the Rockies? You ready?
Kyle Farmer. Kyle Farmer, 2-run homer.
Kyle, don't call me Ray Farmer, former GM of the Browns, former Duke safety.
All right.
Come on.
So Celtics win Game 5, 127-102. Way over, too, Joe, right? What was that, in like the 205, 206, somewhere around there?
You got a discounted number because of Tatum tonight. Discounted number.
34 points for Derek White. He hit 7 threes. Jaylen Brown had 26. Pritchard hit 5 threes. He had 17.
How many did Porzingis have?
I mean, Joe, Porzingis had 1 point.
Jeez.
He played 12 minutes. I guess he had the sniffles again.
Unbelievable. Okay.
I mean, Joe, you're going to win when you shoot 22 for 49 from 3. I mean, they shot 49 threes and hit 22 of them. I mean, that's going to do it.
That's Joe Mazzilla's, Joe Mo's game flow. That's got to be the script. Shoot threes. Hit the one in the middle.
And the Knick guys are just awful. I mean, Anunoby, 1 for 12. Bridges, 4 for 14. Cat, 5 for 11.
Why is Cat taking 11 threes? Why?
No idea. No idea why.
Guy, the big man, 6'11", 11 threes. Guy's
Here
not
comes
joking.
Tatis to start the game, Joe. Can we get Tatis right out of the gate?
Can we go big fly? Can we go big fly? Could these Cubs
Tatis
tie
and
this
Merrill
game
tonight. Let's go.
Could these
Tatis
Cubs
and
tie
Merrill.
this game? I don't know why. Why? Come on. Big fly. Come on now, Cuero.
Big fly.
Come on, Johnny Cuero.
Who?
Cuero.
Who?
Cuero.
Oh, your boy Edgar Cuero.
Call him Johnny.
Catcher?
Johnny Cuero. Come on now.
Johnny Cueto, Johnny Cuero.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I read something on, remember the pitcher, Louisa? That guy?
Who?
For the White Sox. I don't know how you say his name. Loia. Louisa, yeah.
Louisa?
Yeah, he got in a lot of trouble, man. He made $100 million and was caught with, like, drugs on him and stuff like that. Like, it was an incredible story.
Yeah, he was like a big drug kingpin.
Yeah. This Cuero.
Tatis gave it a ride, Joe, but to straightaway center field. And it was easy fly ball. He did give it a ride.
Fly. Need big fly. We'll see. Let's see what we get. Let's tell everybody the same game. Rudy Gobert, 10 bounds. Buddy Hield, 4 bounds. That's right. Hield, no threes, 4 bounds. Podziemski and DiVincenzo, 3 threes each. Pays $29.33 with a profit. Could we get it tonight? They've been teasing us every night for the last week. I thought we were dead to rights last night. They hung us on till the final 3 minutes.
We got a shot, Joe, don't worry. We got a shot.
Do we?
They're underway. They're starting now.
Are they?
Yeah.
We need a quick start. Big, come on, big start here. Big start.
We'll see.
Who do we need to come out of the gate? I'd like to see this Gobert just abuse the boards. Who hit a three? Somebody hit a three.
Joe's tracking it.
They're up 3-2.
Joe's tracking it.
What happened here?
Podziemski made the first three. It was Podziemski, Joe. Come on.
Big night. Don't talk it down. Talk it in.
Podziemski.
Don't talk it down. Come on. Big night for us. Big fly. We get this DiVincenzo? Gobert with 1 bound to start. Gobert for 1 bound. The kid's eating the glass.
All right. So it looks like we got some guys who want to play tonight, Joe.
This is it. This is it. We got some guys that know that we're on it. They want to do us right. We went out.
You on this Houston game? Houston, Kansas City? You on that?
Yeah, why? What happened? What happened?
Houston just got another 3-2. Houston just got a run, and they got another man on second. Nobody with one out.
These Cubs let me down tonight. Not good. One run.
Yeah, they did a bad job the last couple of nights. Last night they had the walk-off, but they didn't score a lot of runs. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. We're back after this.
Luck is winning the lottery. Strategy is settling your divorce before cashing in the ticket.
It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
Get the winning edge. This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
Know someone with a drinking or drug problem? Learn how to get sober after we share these stories.
I was 35 with 2 beautiful children when my life and addiction started to spiral out of control. After my divorce, I went into a depression cycle and started drinking more often and using prescription drugs. After my second DWI and arrest, my ex-husband threatened to take our children away from me.
I was 17 when I became addicted to heroin and meth. I thought I could quit on my own, but I couldn't. It hit me when I was arrested.
Get sober now. Your private insurance may cover costs and we'll get you here. It's simple. Just call Elite Rehab Placement right now. Please, don't wait. Your life matters to us. 800-959-6348. 800-959-6348. 800-959-6348. Call right now before it's too late. That's 800-959-6348.
Sports Rage Late Night.
The Pacers are so stupid. You're up by 3. Why are you taking threes right now? There's a minute left. At some point, man up and just dribble the ball, pound it inside to Siakam or Turner, get fouled. There's a time where you got to be an adult and say, all right, guys, we're not just shooting threes. What are you going to shoot threes to the final second?
It's Sports Rage Late Night with Gabe Morency. Weekdays, 10 p.m. Eastern, 7 Pacific on the SportsGrid Radio Network.
The new SportsGrid app is now available on iOS and the App Store. Experience the ultimate sports betting companion that provides personalized content from your favorite hosts. In-depth matchup previews, game and prop picks, live odds, stats, scores, and more. All in one place. And of course, on the SportsGrid app, you can tune into our live television and radio coverage anytime. On the go, wherever you are. Download the SportsGrid app on the iOS App Store now. It's smarter to be on SportsGrid.
The NBA playoffs.
The second most fun you can have indoors.
If you're looking for gaming strategies and info, you've come to the right place. SportsGrid brings you all the angles and insights.
Ignore us at your peril.
This is the SportsGrid Radio Network.
And we're back. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio, Sirius XM 159. Here with you. All right. 10-7 Minnesota early on as they just gotten going in that game. Also, 6-1 Panthers lead the Leafs. So the Leafs avoided the shutout. They did get one at the end. They're underway in Vegas with the Oilers and the Knights. As far as tomorrow, Joe, you mentioned day games. Williams and Smith-Shawver, Nats and Braves is a flat 9. You've got Twins and Orioles, Sagano and Paddock. That's a flat 9 in the afternoon. Wilson and Martinez, 9.5 for that. And Rays Jays is a 3 o'clock in the afternoon East Coast. Littell and Gossman, an 8.5 for that game.
I might just take a shot and go over White Sox, over Rays, and see the 2 games that cost me tonight. See if I can get it. I mean, it's a limited.
There's only 2 games for us at night tomorrow. We only get 2 night games. Astros, Rangers, Brown and DeGrom. And then A's and Dodgers late night. That's a 9.5 with Beto, and who knows who the Dodgers are going to pitch. The Speedo.
The Speedo. Yeah, we'll see.
They already got the touchdowns up for the Cowboy-Eagle game. Already got touchdown props up. Cowboy-Eagle game.
Really?
I
What's
mean,
the
honestly,
touchdown for A.J. Brown?
Barkley. A.J. Brown plus 135.
What about Pickens?
They only have the screenshot only has a couple. I'd have to actually open up the. Wow, 3-run homer for Bogarts. 3-0 San Diego. Right out of the gates. Unbelievable. You've really got to be kidding me. You asked for Pickens. See what I got for you, Joe, with Pickens. Plus 255.
It's not bad.
I mean, I guess.
Now we need to step up here. We need Gobert. We need Healed. We need,
This Bogarts is like
Podziemski. It's a good start.
Homer tonight.
Oh.
This Bogarts, he's always a big number.
Braves going to steal it here again?
4-2, White Sox win.
Yeah.
Braves have the tying run on third with 2 out in the bottom of the 8th.
All right.
So
this is
will
it.
They steal it again?
Big or go
Maybe.
home. Go big or go home. This is it.
Jeez. They're all going nuts in Toronto, Joe, after getting smashed tonight. They're going crazy in Toronto.
Who's going nuts?
Well, they had a 2-0 lead in the series. All the Toronto hockey people.
Hey, the hockey people had to know that was going to happen. I mean, come on. Glass Joe. I mean, you don't have to be a hockey fan to know when a team has no guts. I mean, come on. Coach's challenge. T-Wolves challenge.
This is it. This is your focus now tonight. This Healed better get these bounds, man.
Is he even out there? Is he even out there?
Yeah, but he better get these bounds.
What does he need? 4?
All right. That was a real, it was a off-menu choice by you. Those bounds for Healed. Went way off the menu.
Defensive bound for Gobert. Defensive bound for Gobert.
Okay, stack them up. Get something in the barn early. It would be nice. All right, Joe. So tomorrow we'll be back. Not much baseball. Hopefully a good first day of the golf, too. Maybe we'll be celebrating a first-round leader.
That would be nice. Fantastic. Been cold as ice, so whatever comes in, we'll be grateful.
Great job by Matthias Burbell, as always. Carver and Lisi, SportsGrid Radio. Sirius XM 159. Have a great night. Cash it. See you tomorrow.